Chosen one, listen to me and listen carefully, because what I'm about to say is not just another message. God said this is not a drill. You've crossed into a territory even heaven is watching closely. You've gone further than anyone expected, even further than God thought you would in this season. And now, everything around you is about to shift fast. This isn't coincidence that you found this message right now. No, the Spirit led you here because you are standing at the edge of a divine turning point. The decisions you've made, the battles you've faced, and the bold moves you took when no one believed in you, they've set something supernatural in motion. But hear me clearly, you better watch out, because when you carry this much anointing, this much purpose, the enemy will come harder. You've stirred the spiritual realm, and both heaven and hell have taken notice. This is not the moment to get comfortable. This is not the moment to doubt or shrink back. Your obedience and your focus. Chosen one, everything is shifting right now. Wars are about to open. People will reveal who they truly are. Hidden enemies will expose themselves. And through it all, God is watching how you move. Before we dive into this life-changing message, take a moment to pause this video and do 3 things. Hit that like button. Subscribe to help us reach 1,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 77. This number will send a powerful signal to the universe, amplifying the energy of this video. Because when you type that number, you're telling heaven, I'm ready for the shift. Now lean in, chosen one. Because after what I'm about to reveal, your life will never look the same again. You've reached a moment of reckoning. This is not a practice run, not a simulation. This is the real thing. God's voice is calling out to you now, shaking you from the distractions of this world. You've gone too far with your doubts, your complaints, and your constant searching for answers in places that can't give you what you need. God's plan for you has always been perfect, but you've been turning to people, to circumstances, and to anything else except the one who has your destiny in his hands. This is a divine wake-up call. You've been walking in circles, missing the signs, missing the breakthroughs because you've been too focused on others. You were never meant to rely on external sources for your strength. God has already provided you with everything you need to rise, but only if you trust Him fully. The moment has arrived for you to shift your focus back to where it should have always been, on Him alone. God is saying, you've reached the end of your delay. This is the moment of transformation. Let this message sink deep into your spirit. God is not giving you a warning to scare you. He's giving you the opportunity of a lifetime. You are about to be tested in ways that will elevate you to your highest calling. But before you can rise, you must first let go of everything holding you back. Trust Him now in this moment, for the path ahead is about to change dramatically. The time has come. God has been patient, watching, waiting for you to align your heart with His will. But now the clock is ticking. There's no more time to waste. You've been given more than enough opportunities to make things right. But now you must take action. This is the final warning. He's calling you to rise above your limitations, to break free from your past, and to step into the future He has already prepared for you. God's timing is perfect, and right now, He is urging you to take this moment seriously. There is an urgency in the air, a sense that something powerful is about to unfold in your life. But there's one thing you must do before it happens. You must make a decision. Stop putting off what you know you need to do. Stop procrastinating. You are standing at the edge of your breakthrough, but you won't cross the threshold until you commit fully. Understand this. When God calls you to a purpose, He gives you what you need, but He also asks for your willingness. Are you willing to leave behind the old you? Are you willing to step forward with unwavering faith, no matter the cost? The clock is ticking. But this is not the time for fear. This is the time for action. God's final call is here. Don't let it pass you by. Stop complaining. Stop allowing your circumstances to dictate your mood and your progress. The time for whining and waiting for the world to change is over. God is calling you to rise up from your despair, your fear, your frustration. He has been preparing you for this very moment, and this moment requires more than just lip service. It demands action. You have been held back by your own words, your own doubts, and your tendency to focus on the negative. It's time to shift your perspective. God is not asking you to pretend everything is perfect, but He is asking you to trust in His power to transform everything that feels impossible. The complaints, the worries, the struggles. Lay them down at His feet. No more excuses, no more self-pity. You are chosen to do extraordinary things, and it's time for you to start acting like it. Remember, when God calls you to rise, He does not give you the tools to stay where you are. He equips you to overcome, to soar above your challenges. This is your invitation to stop letting your circumstances control you and to let God take control instead. Rise in faith and let His power lift you higher than you've ever dreamed possible. Wake up. You're so close to your breakthrough. But if you don't change your mindset and your focus, you could miss it. All around you, opportunities are waiting, but they require you to shift your attention from what you see to what God has promised. The breakthrough you've been praying for, yearning for. It's not far away. It's right in front of you. But you're distracted, uncertain, and hesitant. If you don't make a conscious decision to act, it may slip right through your fingers. This is a critical moment. The breakthrough is waiting for you. But it's not just handed to you on a silver platter. It comes through faith and action. It's time to let go of your fear of failure and your hesitation. You've been equipped with everything you need to succeed, but you have to take the first step. The waiting period is over. Your time has come. Don't let complacency rob you of your destiny. This is not a moment to hesitate, not a moment to second-guess trust in God. Rise up and claim what He has already prepared for you. Your breakthrough is coming, but you have to be ready to step into it when it does. This is the ultimate test, not just of your patience or your resilience, but of your faith. You've been through so much, faced so many challenges, and overcome numerous obstacles. But now God is asking something deeper of you. He is testing your ability to trust Him with your future. Even when you can't see the way forward, He's asking if you're willing to surrender everything to Him and let Him do the work in your life that only He can. This is no ordinary test. This is a divine opportunity to prove to yourself and to God that you are ready to step into the life He's been preparing for you all along. If you fail to rise, if you fail to pass this test, it could delay your progress or even derail your destiny. But if you succeed, if you rise above the fear, the doubt, the discouragement, You will step into your calling in ways that will astonish not only you, but those around you. The stakes are high, but so is the reward. God's tests are never to harm you. They are to help you grow, to shape you, and to prepare you for what's next. You are being refined for greatness, and this moment is your chance to show that you're ready for what's to come. The choice is yours. Will you pass this ultimate test? God is watching right now. He is looking at your heart, your willingness, your obedience, your gratitude. The next 3 days are critical. They are days of spiritual alignment where your inner transformation will determine the course of your life moving forward. Over the next 3 days, God is going to test your resolve. Can you remain faithful? Can you remain thankful, even in the midst of challenge? This is the time for you to prove your commitment to the divine calling on your life. The 3-day uplift is not just a momentary break in your routine. It is a time of deep spiritual work. You will be tested, tried, and refined. But do not fear. God is with you through every step of the process. He has already prepared the way, and if you align your heart with His, you will emerge from these 3 days stronger, wiser, and closer to the breakthrough that awaits you. In these 3 days, expect to feel changes in your spirit. Expect to feel cleansed, elevated, and renewed. God is watching, and He is rooting for you. Are you ready to rise to the challenge? Your transformation begins now. This is it, the moment you've been waiting for, the turning point you've been praying for. Your time is now. God has been preparing you for years, through trials, triumphs, and everything in between. Now, He is offering you the chance to step fully into your purpose. This is not a drill. This is not another test. This is God's final chance to transform your life into something extraordinary. You've been given a season of preparation. Now it's time to step into your destiny. You've been equipped with everything you need. The wisdom, the courage, the vision, all that remains is for you to trust God and take action. You are the only one standing in the way of your success. Will you rise or will you retreat? The choice is yours, but don't wait too long to decide. The window of opportunity is open. This is your time. God is ready to bless you beyond what you can imagine, but it requires your obedience. Stay focused. Stay grounded. Trust Him. The transformation you've longed for is about to take place, and it begins with your willingness to say yes to God's call. Stop chasing people. Stop seeking validation from those who do not have the power to elevate you. Your worth does not come from their approval. It comes from God. Too often we make the mistake of relying on others for affirmation, for direction, and for support. But the truth is, only God has the power to elevate you. The people around you are mere instruments, but He is the source of everything you need. It's time to stop looking outward and start looking inward, to focus on the One who holds your future in His hands. People will come and go, but God's love, provision, and purpose for you remain constant. Trust that He is more than enough. If you keep seeking validation from others, you'll be led astray. But if you seek God first, everything else will fall into place. God is calling you to stop seeking the approval of the world and to find your strength, your identity, and your purpose in Him. Only He can elevate you to the heights you were destined to reach. This is your moment to surrender to Him fully. Let go of the distractions and allow God to lead you into your future. The energy has shifted, and the atmosphere is charged with potential. You've prayed, you've waited, and now God is preparing to reward your faith. What you've been waiting for is on the way. The universe is aligning with God's plan for you, and doors are about to open that you never thought possible. You've remained steadfast, and God sees your perseverance. In moments of doubt, you kept believing. In moments of struggle, you held on. And now God is ready to reward you for your faithfulness. It's not just about the blessings you've been praying for. It's about the transformation that is taking place in your spirit. This shift is bigger than anything you could imagine. It's a divine reset, a divine acceleration of your destiny. As the universe aligns with God's will, prepare to see the fruits of your labor manifest in your life. Stay ready, stay grounded, and watch how He will move mountains on your behalf. Your faith is about to be rewarded in ways you've never experienced before. The blessing you've been praying for is already prepared. God has already made provision for your breakthrough, and He has laid out the perfect plan for you. It's already in motion behind the scenes, waiting to manifest in your life. But here's the catch: you must act now. You can't afford to wait any longer. The blessing is within your reach, but it requires your participation. God has already done His part. Now it's your turn to step into it. You've been waiting for the perfect moment, the right timing, and the ideal circumstances. But God is telling you that now is the time. Don't hesitate any longer. The opportunities you've been dreaming about are opening before you, but they won't wait forever. Act with faith, act with confidence, and take the leap of trust that God is calling you to make. He is ready to release the floodgates of blessing in your life, but it requires you to step forward, to walk in faith, and to claim what's yours. God's promises are always fulfilled, but they require your obedience. The doors that have been closed to you are about to swing wide open, but you have to be ready to walk through them. Don't let fear, doubt, or hesitation rob you of what God has already prepared for you. Step forward boldly and trust that He is right there with you, guiding you every step of the way. The next 3 days will test you like never before. This isn't a test of your strength, your intellect, or your abilities. It's a test of your gratitude. Can you remain thankful in the face of uncertainty? Can you find peace and joy even when things are tough? God is watching how you handle the small moments, how you respond when everything seems chaotic, when your patience is stretched, when your faith is tested. Gratitude is the key to unlocking the blessings and breakthroughs that have been prepared for you. The more thankful you are, the more open you become to receiving what God has for you. It's not just about saying thank you when things go right. It's about keeping a grateful heart even when things don't look the way you expected. God is asking you to trust that He's working behind the scenes even when you can't see it. In these 3 days, let go of complaining. Let go of frustration and choose gratitude. Focus on what you have, not what you lack. Express thanks for the lessons, the opportunities, and the relationships that are part of your journey. When you stay grateful, you position yourself for miracles. And in these 3 days, expect nothing less than extraordinary transformation. You've been running long enough. The excuses, the fears, the doubts, they've been keeping you in a cycle of avoidance. But now it's time to stop running from your destiny. God has big plans for you, plans that are far greater than anything you can imagine. but you'll never experience them if you continue to hold back. The moment has arrived for you to stop playing small, to stop limiting yourself, and to step boldly into the life God has been preparing for you. This is the season of destiny, the time when everything that has happened up to now has been leading to this point. All the struggles, all the heartache, all the growth, God was using it to shape you for this moment. Your calling is not just a dream. It's a purpose that God placed within you before you were even born. It's time to step fully into it. Stop running from the challenges, the responsibilities, and the greatness that await you. Your destiny is calling, and it's time for you to answer with God by your side. You are more than capable of fulfilling everything He has placed on your heart. The future is waiting. Are you ready to step into it? This is not the time for failure. This is not the time for letting doubts and distractions derail you. God is demanding your attention. He has something important to tell you, something life-changing. You've been given the tools, the resources, and the strength to succeed. But now it's up to you to step up and give your best. The stakes are higher than ever before, and failure is simply not an option. Failure doesn't mean you won't face challenges, but it means you must keep pushing forward no matter the obstacles. Every trial you face is a lesson in perseverance, and every setback is a setup for a greater comeback. God is asking you to stay the course, to keep pressing forward, and to trust that the victory is already secured. He knows your heart, your struggles, and your potential failure is not part of His plan for you. Success is stay focused. Keep your eyes on Him. Know that He is with you every step of the way. Failure is not an option because God has already given you victory through Him. Step into that victory now. Get ready for a transformation that will leave you in awe. What you are about to experience will shock you in the best possible way. You've prayed for change. You've asked for growth. And now God is going to deliver it in ways you could never have imagined. The transformation isn't just external, it's internal. It's a shift in your spirit, a renewal of your mind, and an elevation of your entire being. You will no longer be the person you were just a few days ago. This transformation will be so dramatic, so powerful, that it will be hard to believe, but it will be real, and it will be permanent. God is reshaping you, refining you, and preparing you for something far greater than you could have dreamed. You won't recognize the new version of yourself, but trust that it will be the best version of yourself. Be ready for this shift. Be ready for the divine transformation that is about to take place. It will require your full surrender, your total faith, and your unwavering trust. But when you emerge from this season, you will be equipped to walk in the fullness of your purpose. It's time to step into your destiny. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Your rise begins today. There's no more waiting, no more delaying, no more wondering if it's your time. God has already made it clear. This is the season for you to rise. Everything that has happened up until now has been a part of your preparation. The struggles, the pain, the doubts, they've all been part of your training ground for the greatness that lies ahead. This is your final call. Will you answer? Will you rise to the challenge and embrace the future God has for you? The time is now. Don't waste another minute doubting your worth, questioning your calling, or fearing the unknown. You are ready. You are equipped, and God is with you every step of the way. Today is the day you step into the destiny that has been waiting for you. Don't hold back. Don't be afraid to fully embrace everything God has planned for you. The world is waiting for the greatness that is inside of you. Rise up now and let your destiny unfold. You've been in the waiting season long enough. The time has come for everything in your life to be shaken, rearranged, and realigned. God is about to stir up your world in ways that will leave you breathless. This isn't just a shift. It's a divine shaking that will impact every area of your life, from your relationships to your career, to your spiritual walk. The foundations you've built your life on are about to be tested. But this shaking is not meant to break you. It's meant to build you stronger. When God shakes your world, He isn't trying to make you stumble. He's giving you the opportunity to rise higher. He's stirring things up because He's preparing you for something far greater. The ground beneath you might tremble, but this is the signal that something beautiful is about to emerge from the chaos. Get ready for doors that were once closed to be flung wide open, for opportunities that you never thought possible to suddenly appear. It might feel unsettling at first, like the world around you is falling apart, but in reality, it's just falling into place. God is removing everything that no longer serves your purpose and replacing it with divine provision and blessings. Trust that the shaking is a sign of something big coming. This is the moment where your faith and trust will lead you to your breakthrough. As God shakes your world, He's also preparing your heart for something new. Your capacity to receive His blessings is expanding. This is not a time to fear the change. It's a time to embrace it. The shift is already in motion. Hold on tight to your faith, because the world that is about to rise from the shaking will be more beautiful, more aligned with your purpose, and more fulfilling than you could ever imagine. The ultimate uplift is about to take place in your life. God is orchestrating a divine shift that will elevate you from where you are now to the next level of your purpose. This isn't just a small step forward. It's a giant leap into the life that He has been preparing for you all along. The question is, are you ready for this kind of shift? Are you prepared to leave behind everything that's been holding you back and embrace the new chapter that God is opening for you? God is in the business of transformation, and this shift is a divine invitation to go higher. The obstacles, the struggles, and the challenges you've faced have all been leading you to this moment. You've been tested, tried, and refined. But now God is about to elevate you in ways that will shock those around you. The shift is not just external. It's an internal renewal of your spirit, your mind, and your destiny. To experience this divine uplift, you must release your fear of the unknown. It's easy to stay where you are because it's familiar, but God is calling you to step into the unfamiliar, to trust Him beyond what you can see. This divine shift will require you to let go of control and surrender to God's perfect plan. It's time to stop trying to figure it all out and trust that God has already gone ahead of you, preparing the way. The shift will come with challenges, yes, but those challenges are part of the uplift. God is refining you for greatness, and every trial you face will serve to elevate you. So get ready. This shift is not a small change. It's a complete transformation. The higher you go, the more you will experience the power of God working in your life. This is the moment you've been waiting for. A divine breakthrough is on the horizon. God is about to change everything for you. You've been waiting, praying, and believing for a breakthrough, and now it's here. What seemed impossible is about to become possible, and what seemed delayed is about to manifest in ways you never imagined. God has heard your cries, and He's ready to show you His power in the most tangible way. When God brings a breakthrough, He doesn't do it halfway. He doesn't just move a few pieces around. He changes everything. He will shift your circumstances, change your relationships, and realign your path so that you are walking in alignment with His perfect will for your life. This breakthrough isn't just about getting what you've asked for. It's about unlocking a new level of favor, provision, and opportunity in your life. But before you can experience the fullness of this breakthrough, you must be ready to receive it. You have to let go of your doubt, your fear, and your hesitation. God is preparing to pour out a blessing that will overflow, but He needs you to step into it with faith. Don't allow fear to hold you back from the transformation that is waiting for you. This breakthrough will not only change your circumstances, it will change you. It will expand your vision, renew your hope, and remind you of the power of trusting in God's timing. Get ready, because your breakthrough is not just around the corner. It's happening right now. A spiritual reset is here. Everything in your life, from your habits to your mindset, is being realigned in this divine season. The old ways of thinking, the old ways of living, they no longer serve you. God is calling you to a place of renewal, a place where your spirit can be reawakened and rejuvenated. This is the beginning of a whole new you. Get ready for a fresh start in your walk with God. This reset isn't just a temporary change. It's a complete transformation from the inside out. God is about to restore your soul, your heart, and your mind. Every broken part of you is being healed, and every fragmented dream is being pieced back together. The old wounds, the old fears, the old patterns of behavior that held you back, they are being washed away in this season of renewal. As you embrace this reset, you'll find yourself moving in ways you never thought possible. You'll begin to see the world through a new lens, and your faith will become unshakable. The things that once discouraged you will no longer have power over you. You are stepping into a new season, a new identity, and a new strength in God. This is the time to release the past. Let go of the guilt, the shame, the fear, and the doubts that have been weighing you down. You are being spiritually reset for greatness. Your heart is being cleansed. Your purpose is being revealed, and your future is unfolding in front of you. Get ready for the transformation that is about to take place in the next 3 days. God is offering you a divine window of opportunity. This is a sacred period where miracles will be released, breakthroughs will be unlocked, and spiritual alignment will take place. Don't miss this chance. This 3-day period is not just about waiting. It's about engaging in faith, gratitude, and obedience. The decisions you make during these 3 days will set the course for your destiny. God is asking you to press into Him during this time. Seek His presence like never before. Spend time in prayer. Meditate on His Word and trust that He is working behind the scenes to align you with your highest purpose. These 3 days are an opportunity to reset your spirit, to strengthen your faith, and to prepare for the massive blessings that are coming your way. But be warned, this window of opportunity is brief. It won't last forever, and if you miss it, you might find yourself waiting for another chance. This is the time to be intentional. Focus on what God is calling you to do. Let go of distractions and lay aside the things that have been holding you back. These 3 days are sacred, and how you use them will determine the course of your next season. You're on the brink of something extraordinary. God is ready to move in your life, but you must be willing to take action. Don't let the distractions of this world pull you away from the opportunity that's before you. Prepare yourself. Seek God with all your heart and be ready to receive everything He has for you. In the next 3 days, God's final test is here, and it's your moment to shine. You've been through trials, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But now God is asking you to answer His call. This is the moment of decision. Will you rise to the challenge and prove that you are ready for the next level, or will you shrink back in fear? The choice is yours. But remember, this test will determine how far you go in your spiritual journey. This is not a test of your abilities or your knowledge. It's a test of your heart. Will you trust God when everything seems uncertain? Will you stay faithful when the road ahead looks difficult? God is looking for those who are willing to answer His call, no matter the cost. He's looking for those who will step forward in faith, knowing that His plan is always greater than anything they could imagine. The test will be challenging, but it will also be the opportunity of a lifetime. When you pass this test, you will unlock doors that were previously closed. Your faith will be strengthened, your purpose will become clearer, and you will see the power of God working in your life like never before. This is the moment you've been waiting for. The final test that will push you into your destiny. If you answer this call, you will experience a divine elevation that will set you apart from the crowd. You will be counted among the chosen ones, the ones who stepped forward when others hesitated. This is your time to rise. Will you answer God's call? The long wait is over. Everything you've hoped for, prayed for, and believed for is on the verge of manifestation. This is no longer a time of waiting. It's a time of receiving. God is about to release His promises over your life in ways that will exceed your expectations. What you've been waiting for is not just coming, it's arriving with divine acceleration. But to receive this outpouring, you must stay focused. During this time, distractions will come from every direction. People will try to pull you back into the past. Your doubts will whisper louder than ever, and challenges may seem to rise up at every turn. But the key to seeing your breakthrough manifest is to keep your focus on God and His promises. Don't look to the left or to the right. Keep your eyes fixed on the divine vision He's placed in your heart. The manifestation you've been waiting for isn't just a blessing for you. It's a testimony to those around.